Greetings and welcome to Plates and Plots Dinner Theater here in Lexington, South Carolina. This week, we continue Zoom June with our serial murder mystery. Previously, 3 women are invited to a Zoom meeting to be interrogated in the murder of a man they know. And now we present Act 3 of Click to Join for Murder.
This is the only piece of evidence that was left at the scene of the crime, the murder weapon. And all of you are suspects because your DNA was found on this rope.
Yeah, impossible.
Clearly, it isn't impossible. She has it right there.
Yes, your DNA has been collected from it. And so now I need to know why you were in contact with this and when. So let's start with Janet. Why would your DNA be on this rope?
Oh, that's easy. Well, you see, you know how I walk Mr. Porter's dog, Mr. Belvedere? So last week I was out on an audition for a hardware store commercial when Mr. Porter called me and asked me to come to his office to walk Mr. Belvedere. And Mr. Porter was the kind of guy who made me always keep all the supplies around. Like I had to provide my own doggy poo bags, doggy umbrella, and of course my own leash. So I was there out on the casting call, didn't have my supplies with me, but since I was at a hardware store, I just bought the rope and off I went.
And that's all?
Yep, I walked Mr. Belvedere there using that rope, and then I came right back. That's all.
How about you, Miss Nightshade?
Oh, I've definitely touched the rope.
Okay, in what capacity?
I'd really rather not say.
I'm afraid I'm gonna need to know this in order to figure this out.
I wouldn't want to tie you down in the details.
I really need to know. Whoa, well, I need to know.
No. How do you sleep at night?
On very, very comfortable sheets.
Oh, you are totally insufferable.
Ladies, let's move on. Miss Nightshade, are you sure you didn't take your business meeting a little too far?
I am a consummate professional. I can tell you that I know exactly how to conduct my business meetings.
Okay. Miss Hallman, when did you come in contact with this rope?
Well, I went up to the office a few days ago because it was David's turn with little George. They were supposed to go to a Boy Scout meeting, and David was trying to put off going to the meeting because he had some other plans for that night. I told him that he needed to spend more time with his son, and he said he would sometime, but not then, because he had no idea how to tie knots. And that's what they were supposed to be doing at the meeting. I saw that piece of rope in the office, and I grabbed it, and I showed him how to do it so that he could not use that as an excuse.
I see.
Oh, but I didn't kill him. I mean, my son was right there.
So this really hasn't gotten me anywhere.
You know what? I don't even know why you're asking me. It's obvious that Hannah Nightshade did it. I mean, she took her business meeting a little too far with my ex-husband.
Please, my clients have never accused me of going too far. Safe words. In all honesty, I think it's that little dog walker. Didn't you hear her? She wants to be famous. If you ask me, it seems like she wants to be the star of her own true crime documentary.
I mean, I do, clearly, I do, but not like that. Like the actor person, okay? Not the real criminal. Why would I kill him? I mean, I barely even knew the dude. Usually in my extensive knowledge of watching all of these true crime documentary series and things like that, it's usually somebody who's very, very close to the victim. Somebody who, you know, might have been previously close to the victim. Like, let's say, oh, I don't know, an ex-wife?
Sure, I hated him, but I would never actually really kill him. I mean, I'm a mother, for crying out loud. I have kids to care for. I mean, what would John, Paul, George, Ringo, and Yoko do without me?
Okay, so it's very clearly.
No, I don't think,
I
I
can't
think you
believe
guys
you
are
can't
all
just
wrong, and I don't think that there's
because it
anything
is
that you can
totally
do and
her.
say and all that other kind of
Ladies.
stuff. So
Ladies,
Unprofessional.
ladies, enough. There is one last piece of evidence that I do need to go over. That are these text messages. They were sent and received from Mr. Porter.
And thus we end another act of Click to Join for Murder. Please consider helping support our theater at the PayPal link. Follow us on Facebook and subscribe on YouTube. Join us next week for the digital conclusion of our mystery. Email us or comment on Facebook or Messenger and let us know who you think did it and why. Until then, I'm Heather.
I'm Jen.
I'm Maria.
And I'm Tracy.
And we are Plates and Plots Dinner Theater.
Bye.
Bye.